Welcome to the screencast for the ARCHE Echo app. In this video, we're going to be going through all the main functionality of the ARCHE Echo app. So let's get started. On the first screen you see here, this is our landing screen. This is the first screen you see when you open up the app. You're just given this little welcome message, and then you have three options. You can sign in, sign up, or continue as guest. So I'll quickly show all those screens. So for sign in, you're just given this welcome back message. And now you can enter your email or password, and then you can also click this forgot password button, and that'll allow you to enter your email address, where you'll be sent an email that will allow you to change your password if you've forgotten it. So if I just show that really quick, now the button kind of reappears and it's not disabled anymore. And then you also have the option to sign in with Google if you want to use your Google account. You can sign up if you do not have an account, and then you can also continue as a guest in the top right if you choose to do so. So if you sign up, it's kind of similar. The only difference is you enter your first name, last name, email, and password, but the same functionality. You can sign up with Google or continue as a guest if you'd like. So for the sake of this video, let's continue as a guest. So you're taken to this disclaimer page. So you have to agree to the terms and conditions. Essentially, the app is saying that this app does not replace a real doctor. So just keep that in mind as a user, that this is not replacing a doctor, and you should be asking for true medical advice from a licensed practitioner before you make any other steps with your children's health. So after we agree to the disclaimer, we're taken to this onboarding page. So this is just some basic information about ARCHE Echo and the app itself. So we can just click this check mark, and now we're taken to our main menu. So on our main menu screen, we just have this greeting message saying good afternoon. This changes throughout the day depending on what time of day it is. And this is just to kind of welcome the user to the app and make them feel comfortable. So we have this little grid layout with 6 different options here. So we have tools and resources, Symptom Checker, find a clinic map, starred resources, save locations, and settings. So I'm going to go through each one of these in more detail. But first, we're just going to talk a little bit about the navigation. So we have this tab navigation at the bottom. So this really allows the user to just go quickly to different screens in the app. And then we also have this hamburger menu. So this hamburger menu is kind of meant to just be quick action for the user to do certain things. So at the top, we have this child care aid. So this allows parents to call emergency services right away. So we have a 911 button and an 811 button. So if a parent clicks one of these, they can immediately call 911. They can just click this button afterwards on iOS. On Android, it takes the parent to the dialer, but it does not call 911 right away. And it's the same for 811. And then they also just have quick access to some of the functionalities. So you can quickly go to the Symptom Checker. You can quickly go to the Find a Clinic map, and then About Us and Contact Us. But I'll go through those in a little bit more detail. And then we also have the option to switch to dark mode. So one of the biggest features that was requested for this app was having a dark mode or night mode that allows parents to have just that option of having a dark mode if they want to use it at night that doesn't hurt their eyes. And then you can also log out directly from the hamburger menu. But let's get started by going through the tools and resources. So the tools and resources is the main kind of functionality of this app. So this section allows parents to find tools that are related to certain symptoms and get more information about how to treat their children dealing with those certain symptoms. So if we click on one of these tools, we get asthma. So asthma is a common condition. So right here, you're just given a little blurb about asthma, and then you're given this video about asthma that you can watch, and a little brief description about the video. And then this actual tool does not have an ebook or infographic, so those options are just grayed out. But if we go to a different tool that has those options, now we can click one of these and we're taken to this ebook. So we can actually view this ebook directly through the app. It may take a little while to load, but it does work through the app. and then we can also open this infographic, and we can just view that directly through the app. And then we can also save resources that we really like. So if I really like all of these, I can just star those resources, and then if we go back to the home page, we have starred resources. Now those resources that I starred are there, and if I want to unstar these, I can quickly do that, and now there's nothing there. So that's the main functionality of the tools and resources. Now we're going to go to the symptom checker. So the idea of the symptom checker was to allow parents to click on a body part on this image, and then the related symptoms to this body part will be highlighted, as you can see. And then we can click and select individual symptoms. And if we scroll all the way to the bottom, we have the option to get suggestions. So this will give us a page full of related causes. So we could find possible causes that are the reason that their children are dealing with those symptoms. So this works for different body parts, and it'll just highlight depending on which body part the parent selects. And there's also this emergency bell. So if you click the emergency bell, it basically signifies symptoms that would need emergency services if your child's having those. So it's just a handy way of kind of indicating the really serious symptoms, so you can call 911 or 811 right away. And the related causes work similarly to the tools and resources. You're just taken straight to the same type of page. And yeah, that's mainly the functionality of the symptom checker. We go back to the main menu. We're going to go to the find a clinic map. So the idea of this map is that you can find nearby health services that are close to you, and you can also save those services so you can view them later. So you're given this list of nearby health services based on your actual physical location, and it gives you the driving time away from your current location by car, and it's also sorted by driving time. So the locations that are closest to you will come up at the top of the list, and the ones furthest away from you will be at the bottom of the list. So you can just click this heart on each individual list item, and these will be put in your saved locations. And now the list is essentially sorted, only filtering the locations you've hearted or saved. And you can also view these from the main menu. If you click save locations, you can just see the ones you saved. So if we go back and then go back again, you can see the ones that you saved, like so. But yeah, that's the main functionality of the clinic map. Once you get nearby health services, you can actually see the markers for them. So if I click one of these, it'll tell me this is one of the nearby health services, and you can just immediately see the name of the location and then the actual address of it. So now we're gonna go to the settings page. So for settings, we just have a few screens. So we have about us. So we have an about us page just about ARCHE Echo, just in general, some more information, and a video that users can watch if they want more information. And then a contact us page. So this page has links to all of ARCHE Echo's social media accounts. So you can click on one of these and it'll be taken to the respective website. So you can click their Twitter, their YouTube, Instagram, and then Google search for their websites, ARCHE and Echo. And then if you have other inquiries, you can message in this contact form. So you just select what you're contacting us as. So are you a parent, or a researcher, or a student, or a media member? And then you can just enter a message here, what you're curious about or what you have questions about. And then you can have the option to ask if you want to be contacted back. And then you can just click send, and a message will be sent to the admin email account, and then they can respond to you if you've asked them to contact you back. And then we just have this switch to toggle dark mode. So we had dark mode throughout the app, and it's kind of, yeah, just in general, we have it throughout the app. So that option is still there for the parents, and they can toggle it off again in the settings. And then that's mainly the main functionalities of the app, and the user now has the option to just log out either from the settings page or from the drawer navigation. So that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching our screencast, and that's it.